Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Let's see. Guess I ain't gonna play it. So, USC QB Caleb Williams outraces field, wins Heisman Trophy. 14 months ago, USC quarterback Caleb Williams was a freshman backup at Oklahoma, entering the Red River rivalry game against Texas, hoping to give the Sooners a spark. Now the 20-year-old is a Heisman Trophy winner. On Saturday in New York, Williams, much like he did on the field this year, left no doubt that the Heisman was his, securing the award, given to the most outstanding player in college football in a decisive victory. Williams outraced Georgia's Stetson Bennett, TCU's Max Duggan, and Ohio State's C.J. Stroud for the award. Williams received 544 first-place votes. His 2,031 points easily beat out Duggan, who finished second. Stroud was third, followed by Bennett. I may be standing up here today, but y'all get to go to the college football playoff, Williams said in his acceptance speech and saluting the other finalists in front of him. Guess you can't win them all. Over the course of 13 games this season, the former five-star recruit from the Washington, D.C. area dazzled with his play, throwing for 4,075 yards and 37 touchdowns and rushing for 372 yards and 10 rushing touchdowns, as well as only 4 interceptions. How he did it was through a display of consistent efficiency and an array of highlight plays that left teammates, coaches, and fans alike in awe. His creativity and vision when plays broke down resulted in almost never throwing the ball away, but instead turning the scramble plays and potential sacks into electric runs or miraculous passes. Williams' performance went beyond the numbers and highlights too. After head coach Lincoln Riley left Oklahoma for USC in November 2021, Williams followed and became the fulcrum for the Trojans' turnaround from a 4-8 season to an 11-win team. While this may be an individual award, I certainly understand that nothing in this sport or life is done alone, Williams said. With Williams under center, USC started 8-0 for the first time since 2006 and defeated both of their rivals, UCLA and Notre Dame, in the same season for the first time since 2016. Despite his age, Williams was tasked with a crucial responsibility once he joined Riley in moving from Norman, Oklahoma, to Los Angeles via the transfer portal. He was one of the only players who was intimately familiar with Riley's style and his offense. At 19, Williams became one of the captains of the team and, on offense, a second coach on the field. Though the Trojans fell one game short of winning the Pac-12 title, and playing in the college football playoff, Williams' leadership during the year transition for USC helped the Trojans have one of the best turnarounds of the sports. Williams and USC are likely to enter 2024 as both Heisman and title contenders respectively. Williams joins Baker Mayfield and Kyler Murray as the third quarterback Riley has coached to win the award. Riley also coached 2019 Heisman runner-up Jalen Hurts. A product of Gonzaga College High School in Washington, D.C., Williams is the 7th official USC player to win the award, though Reggie Bush's 2005 Heisman remains vacated. And the third quarterback from the school, he's the first Trojan quarterback to win since Matt Leinart in 2004. So congratulations to Caleb Williams. Much love for him. I wish nothing but the best for him. I believe he's going to be a great player on the next level. So, I just wish nothing but the best for him. I believe he's going to be excellent. He can throw from the pocket. He can also RPO. He's a dangerous guy. To me, the reason they lost this year was because of defense. Defensively, they've got to get better. Lincoln Riley has to recruit for the defense. You can't keep just having offense, and then when you get to the big games, your defense don't step up. You got to add defensive players. But I want to say congratulations to Caleb. Sorry you didn't make I wish he would have been in the playoff. I think it would have been exciting to see the young gunner. But we'll see him next year. I believe he'll make it next year. So, just come back next year, Caleb, and just do the same thing you did this year, but better. So, much respect to that kid, man. Now, switching to the professional, owner speaks out on decision to fire general manager. Amy Adams Strunk said the right thing to do was to relieve John Robinson of his duties as soon as her mind was made up that change was necessary. Amy Adams Strunk wants people to fear the Tennessee Titans. As such, she is not afraid to make difficult decisions, such as this week's move to fire general manager John Robinson after 6+ highly successful seasons. I told the fans from the very beginning that I want to win it all, and I want to be one of those elite teams that people are always scared of, and it's my responsibility. Strunks told the Associated Press in an exclusive interview Friday. And eventually it's up to me to make those kind of decisions that get us there. Strunk has been the Titans' controlling owner, the final voice in all matters involving the NFL franchise since 2015. Within her first 12 months on the job, she fired Coach Ken Wisenhunt and general manager Rustin Webster. Wisenhunt was relieved of his duties 7 games into the 2015 season, immediately following a 20-6 loss at Houston, the owner's hometown. Robinson was hired in 2016 and led Tennessee to 6 straight winning seasons, 4 playoff appearances, and 2 division titles. He was fired on Tuesday with this season's team at 7-5. Firmly in control of the AFC South and seemingly on its way to another postseason appearance. The decision to make a change, she said, was made prior to Sunday's 35-10 loss at Philadelphia, a game in which former Titans wide receiver A.J. Brown caught 8 passes for 119 yards and 2 touchdowns. I'd already made my decision, Strunk told the AP. A.J. had a great game. More power to him, but that didn't actually have anything to do with that. She seemingly contradicted herself on that point, though, when she asserted that she moved quickly after she came to the conclusion that change was necessary. Once I made the decision, I was like, I can't sit on it. I've got to go ahead and do it to be fair to John, she said. I don't know how many weeks we have left in the season. There could be a lot more, hopefully, in our season, and it just didn't seem like the right thing to do to drag this along. According to the AP, she summarily dismissed the notion that she was out of the loop on notable decisions, such as the trade that sent Brown to Philadelphia in April, or that Coach Mike Vrabel issued any sort of him or me ultimatum. Robinson hired Vrabel in 2018 and oversaw draft classes that produced franchise cornerstones such as Derrick Henry and Kevin Byard in 2016, Harold Landry in 2018, and Jeffrey Simmons in 2019. His willingness and ability to make deals landed quarterback Ryan Tannehill, running back DeMarco Murray, and others. His 2020 and 2021 draft classes produced remarkably little, though. Likewise, recent high-profile acquisitions via free agency, Jadeveon Clowney and Vic Beasley, or trades, e.g. Julio Jones, did not work out as planned. On balance, Strunk decided it was time for change. I'm not buying what she's saying. Okay. When A.J. Brown basically took a dump on the Tennessee Titans team, she had enough. A.J. Brown was your best weapon on your second best weapon on offense behind King Henry. You had the passing game with him. The reason you guys lost last year was you took the ball out of Foreman's hands when Foreman was just destroying the Bengals defense. He was destroying it. But Tannehill has proven that he's not clutch, and it's proven that since A.J. Brown's left, the offense or the passing attack has been terrible. King Henry, if it hasn't been for his running and doing the things that he does best, this team would really be like 5-7 or 5-8 or 4-8 or something, you know. Look, Vrabel needs to be fired. Okay, I would fire Vrabel. Like if they don't get to the Super Bowl this year, Vrabel needs to be fired because it's been 6 years this team hasn't done nothing. Well, 3 or 4 years under Vrabel. So now it's time to clean house if they don't get to the Super Bowl. I'm just being honest. If you don't get to the Super Bowl this year, you're done. I don't really see this team getting things done. I've told people countless times that the Titans' problem is the quarterback position. At the end of the day, it comes down to your quarterback. King Henry is going to get shut down again. Now what? Who are you going to throw? How is he going to get the ball out? Who are you going to throw to? Plus, can he make the throws in the clutch? I've seen him do it, but more times than not, he has not done it. This is how I feel. If the Titans don't make the Super Bowl this year, and if I'm the Miss Strunk, I am doing everything it takes to get Lamar Jackson over there, if I could get him over there. Now, if they're trying to move with Malik Willis, I mean, look, your team is a win now. But if they don't do it this year with Tannehill, I would try to go get Lamar or somebody. Now, if you're going to just say, I'm going to blow it up, if we don't get to the Super Bowl, this is it, then go with Malik Willis as your quarterback and go get you a coach who knows how to work with Malik Willis and actually have his best interests at hand. Mike Vrabel will mess Malik Willis up if he's still the head coach. I'm just saying. It'll be the Jeff Fisher and Vince Young all over again. Unless, I hope he doesn't get mentally weak or sensitive to booze. But from looking at him, he looks like a stand-up young man. And to me, it looked like he could take, the beating. So, thank you for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to the description box, hitting that link in my Cash App to donate. Hitting that link in my description box, that'll take you to my Cash App where you can donate whatever your heart's desire. Whenever a video premieres or go live, you guys can super chat. Or if you come later, you guys can leave a super thanks. Thank you guys, man, for your love and blessings. We are out. Deezy.